Today is so much better. It's kind of cold, but it's not bad. First and foremost, I'm going to say call on Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash, giving all praises to Yahweh Shai, my Father, no, to Yahweh, my Father in heaven, giving much praises to his son, Yahweh Shai. Shout out the great millstone, the cornerstone of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, who not only to get you to go back to Yahweh, but to prepare you for these strange and wondrous times ahead of us, these beautiful times ahead of us, these dark times ahead of us. And they study the Bible correctly. They study history line upon line, precept upon precept. They keep up with the most updated news. And, they tell you everything that you need to know. So that way, when things do happen, you can't say that you didn't hear about it. So double honors to great millstone. Those are the prophets of Yahweh. Shout out to the Akim, the brothers that's in the word, and whether you're from a camp or not, you still push the word to the best of your abilities, and you listen to Great Millstone, of course, and you do everything in your power to show you how Bashim Shai that you love him. Much love to you brothers, much love to you sisters, the Aqua, whether you got a man or not. You still listen to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh. You listen and you learn in silence. There's nothing wrong with that. So coming back at you with another video of mine through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Give me a second, backpack. This Bible is so fucking old, man. I'm gonna have to use the new one, because this one is getting old. But this one is called Be Thankful to Yahweh. You got to be thankful to the Lord every day, every night. Keep your prayers up. Be thankful for Yahweh and the things that he allows you to do and the gifts that he gives you, because he does give you daily. The word is the most important thing you should learn and walk through this life and dealing with your challenges and your obstacles. You should be learning and reading about the Bible and showing Yahweh Shem Shai you love him. We all know that the Bible is the mouth of Yahweh. He communicates through the book, and you get everything that you need from the book. So I'm personally thankful of Yahweh Shem Shai and all the things that he do for me, and the things that he shows me. He gives me more knowledge whenever I need it. You got the prophets there, of course, so anything that you need to know, you go to the prophets, a great millstone for it. They'll break it down. They'll tell you everything. Now, I'm not a prophet, but I am a fellow follower and admirer, so all of these videos is to show my love for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to show that I love him. The Lord didn't put me in a position to be a prophet. Otherwise, I would be with Great Millstone. I would be with a group of prophets, but I'm not. My purpose is to show Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that I love him, show him that I changed, and that if Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh willing, he deems me to leave, then I'll be ready to go. But if not, if I got to die over this, then I got to die over it. It's nothing new. Prophets, a lot of prophets died, and a lot of followers of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai passed away and died, during the times of Jacob's trouble. And when it was their time to go, it was their time to go. It's it's no biggie. The Lord Yahweh knows who really loves him and the ones who don't love him. So we could go to the book of Psalms right here, my favorite book. I had to clear that one up, clear it up. Because if I wanted to be a prophet, but it's a lot, and I'm not in the right position as I would want to be. What was that? I'm not in the right position to be somebody like that, so I leave it up to the prophets. They guide me to where I need to be. They let me know everything that I'm doing wrong. They get on my helmet. I allow them to, There's nothing wrong with that, because they're getting on everybody's helmet just to get them in help, get them in order, and get them prepared for these things, because it's not like they don't care. They care about the elect. And there are people out there that are chosen, to be called away by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and when He gives the power to His Son Yahushai to do so. So we are aware of that. Whoever they will be, whoever they may be. Much love to the elect. Much love to them that's out there. I want to be one, but if I'm not, that's okay. I still love Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Why? Because I'm thankful for all the things that He's done. I'm thankful for everything that He's given me. I'm thankful for Him making me stronger, making me more powerful, making me smarter. Most importantly, giving you the word. So this is Psalms 36. We can get a couple of them from Psalms because I like Psalms. It says, an oracle within my heart concerning the transgression of the wicked. There is no fear of Yahweh before His eyes, for He flatters Himself in His own eyes when He finds out his iniquity and when He hates. The words of His mouth are wickedness and deceit. He has ceased to be wise and to do good. He devises wickedness on his bed. He sets himself in a way that is not good. So you got of course, that's a constant reminder through the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of who your enemy is. So I'm thankful to know who my real enemy is. I thought that my enemies were my own people when they're not. Well, they are part of it now, but the real enemy is Esau, Edom. Of course, the wicked elites, these people of this world that's constantly oppressing us, mainly they are oppressing the world, but the main targets is us, the descendants of Israel, because they don't want a superpower, the superpower to rise, and to take over everything, which is not going to happen in this life, but in the kingdom to come, yeah, we're going to have our turn. But for right now, we are on the rise. Jacob is on the rise. They seeing signs of us changing, us to becoming better, and no matter what they put Jacob through, he seems to prevail. He seems to thrive and survive. And this is all Israel in a whole, but at the end of the day, it's mainly for the Israelites that are coming back. They are on the rise, and they are afraid of that. Now, I know y'all heard about that. Well, if you are reading this, or if you are looking at these videos, I do keep up to date with a lot of things when I want to. Cat Williams, all the way down to Kevin Samuels. Rumor has it Kevin Samuels was killed for exposing the truth to our women and our sisters, trying to put them back in their natural order, which is something that the white men don't want. Cat Williams is exposing the industry for them being depraved, and they do horrible acts of sodomy and abuse sexuality. And a lot of these artists and a lot of these celebrities and a lot of these movie stars and these sports people that are pretty much committing sodomy and doing all of these kinds of wicked things for them to get ahead, and that's all they care about. So right now, pretty much he's being exposed on a high level, but like the psalm says he sets himself in a way that is not good. He does not abhor evil. It says, your mercy, O Yahweh, is in the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches the clouds. Your righteousness is like the great mountains. Your judgments are great and deep. That's right. Judgments are great and deep, meaning that just because you're a good person, if you happen to pass in this world, or if you happen to die, you must have did something that wasn't good in the eyes of Yahweh. Whether it comes from you believing, not believing, or it comes from any other act in your life, you can still believe in the Most High. If he don't like something that you've done, or you're not doing something right, he can easily take you off the planet. Or sometimes it's your time to go, but sometimes it be from what Yahweh see in you, or something you've done in your past life to make him be like, okay, yeah, it's time for him to go. Take him off the planet. So yeah, you be thinking that some people is just the nicest and the beautifulest people, when Yahweh had a reason to get rid of them. He had a purpose to get rid of them. It was something that he didn't like about them. Now, nowadays, if you in the truth, and you do love Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you showing him that you love him, you give him honors and praises, you love his son Yahweh Shai, you love the prophets, you taking in his knowledge, you're reading your Bible, you looking up studies, you doing everything in your power to keep the word upon you. Like it says, seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and live. Like the Lord could give you extra days on your life. He can bring your health back up, to make you better. It's all sorts of things that Yahawah can do but most importantly, to allow you to live. So if you seek the Lord, you're gonna live. A lot of people that's not seeking Him, they gonna get in a quick grave, and it's a lot of people that is just passing and dying, and it's because they don't have Yahawah, His Spirit over him. So, to each his own. Seek Yahawah while He may be found. Seek the Lord and live. So that's most important. It says, "How precious is your loving and kindness, O Yahawah! Therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of your wings." It says, "They are abundantly satisfied with the fullness of your house, and you give them drink from the river of your pleasures." That's right, man. So it's so many things. Like one of the prophets had told me, it's so many things that the Lord can show you that can always keep you surprised, keep you excited, keep you guessing, keep you in anxiety, which is the good way. And you never knowing what Yahawah can do for you. You never knowing what He can bless you with. Let me take this off. I don't need it. You never knowing what's coming. You never knowing what He can do for you. And call on Yahawah B'Shem Yahushua and name Yahushua, because I'm a testimony to that. I thought I was gonna be homeless, and my sister, she had lost everything. The Most High had put it in her spirit for her to give up everything: the car, the apartment, her money, all her connects to her gaining her advantage. Because she was wicked at heart. So the Most High, like it says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a great fall. So she fell off, man, and it was so bad that I almost went homeless. Or worst come to worst, I would have had to go back to California, but I would have ended up going homeless because I'm not going back to California. But my mom had mentioned somebody that I used to be kind of close to. She called him, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna take him as an option, because at first I didn't consider nobody as an option. I didn't consider nothing. I just thought it was over for me. And next thing you know, I ended up moving with him, and I crash landed into a blessing. His girlfriend happened to have Section 8 and all of that, and I could stay there and get all my money together and take care of myself, and then move on with my life and go have my own life the way I wanted. The way I wanted, by myself, secluded, doing my own thing, being the man that I am. But first, I got a whole bunch of abundance and blessings that's coming. So I gotta deal. I'm able to. I rather tolerate the shit that's going on there than fucking tolerate the shit that was happening to me back back when I was staying with my sister. So it was all bad. But I crashed. Like I said, Yahawah had a blessing. I didn't crash land. It was meant for me to have that blessing. So when I got that blessing, it was just like a wonderful thing. So now I'm saving up money. I'm more of in a comforted spot. You can't have the good without the bad. So I'm dealing with little small itty bitty things, but it's tolerable. Yahawah said you got to tolerate it. You have to tolerate it. Like I said, let evil think that they win it. Agree with the adversary quickly. So, agree with them, give them what they need, get their ass out the way, proceed. Why? Because the blessing is greater that He's giving you than what they have. And trust and believe. You'd be surprised, these wicked ass people out here, they be having everything, but they treat it like it's nothing. So they get all of these blessings, they get all these gifts from Yahawah, they get all these chances to change, they get all these wonderful things, and they see it. They don't see what they got in front of them. And like the saying goes, you don't realize what you got until it's gone. That's real. It says, and for with you is the fountain of life, and in your light we see light. That's right. It says, "Oh, continue your loving and kindness to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright in heart." It says, "Let not the foot of pride come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked drive me away. There the workers of iniquity have fallen, they have been cast down, and are not able to rise." That's right. So, it go for the white man too, but you do got some of your own that are pretty wicked. But you got to understand something. The Most High is not, Yahawah is not allowing them to excel. He's not allowing them to grow, because they won't put off their wickedness. They not in a repentant heart. They refuse to come back to Yahawah. Some of them don't even know who Yahawah is. So, the Most High is denying them from excelling, denying them from them getting better. And they sit there and they wonder why you excel, why you change, why you do better. It's because Yahawah allowed you to progress, because you're doing everything through Him, And they wondering, oh, like, damn, like, how come that this brother is way more better? He getting more money. He's getting taken care of. He got his car. He got his job, you know. He's staying out the way. He's happy. There's nothing going on with him. He taking care of what he got to take care of. How come I can't do that? It's because Yahawah didn't allow them to do that. And sometimes they don't even look deep inside themselves. They deny themselves. So that's another thing. That's a hell of a curse for the Most High to allow you to deny yourself. You are afraid of yourself. You're afraid of who you are. You're afraid of the truth. You're afraid of what you become. You know why? Because a lot of brothers don't want to work. It's not in they don't want to work. They don't want to go out there and grind. They don't want to go out there and sacrifice. When the Most High gives them the blessing and work is required of them, they don't want to do it. They want to take the blessing and leave the work behind. You know, I said something to myself yesterday. I'd rather take my blessing and pay Yahawah now than take my blessing, run off, and the Most High have to come and collect his debt later. You know, so you know you gotta be able to give. It's sacrifice to this. The Most High is not gonna give you no blessing for free. You know, you got to be able to pay for that. You got to be able to earn that, man. And that's why it says they have been cast down and not able to rise. Like a perfect example. I got a job and all that, but you see this homeless guy, he's not able to get back on his feet. He's not even taking care of himself. You know, he's not working. He's not doing anything. But yeah, it's so much that he can do, so many opportunities, so much money that's around this place. But he still won't get up and take care of himself. You know why? Because the Most High is not allowing him to rise, man. He's not allowing him to, you know. So when you look at that, you take that as an example and be like, thank you, how about Shem Yahushai? That's not me. You know, drug ridden all the way down to not wanting to have money. Some people don't want money, you know. Some people don't want to progress, you know. So you just be grateful that you in that stable mindset that Yahawah allowed you to progress and allowed you to excel, period, point blank. And it says, Psalms 37, it says, do not fret because of evildoers, nor be envious of the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. It says, trust in Yahawah and do good, dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Delight yourself also in Yahawah, in the Lord. You know, because we know that the time of the wicked, the elites and all that is coming to an end, bro. They're not going to last long. We on the rise and they on the fall. You know, everything is switching around. So that is something that they don't like and that's scaring them. But guess what? They don't got no control over their own fates. That's why they doing all of this evil. And that's why they doing all of this destruction, oppressing, constantly destroying our people, showing our people that they people still racist against us. They raising prices. You know, they starting all of these wars that's soon to be directed to us. You know, they changing all the laws. They taking away all the benefits, all that, man. And that's all against Jacob. That's all against our people, you know. Like it says, alas, the day is great like no other. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So the elect will be saved and the rest of these guys will be destroyed. You know why? Because they refuse to come to Yahawah Shem Yahushai. Like it said in the book of Proverbs, the turning of the simple shall slay thee. What was so easy for you to get, that you denied, and it was easy for you to get, it's going to be the very thing that's going to kill you. And a lot of these jakes don't understand that we living in the times of an extreme change. So, you know, like I said, one day you can go to sleep and then the next day you can wake up and then, you know, everything is on fire. People is rioting. We at war. You know, the economy is just destroyed. Everything is happening. They cut off the money, you know. That kind of shit that's coming, Jacob's trouble. So, you know, the prophets believe that this year is Jacob's trouble. I do believe them. So, you know, anything can happen. Like Yahawah said, he's coming like a thief in the night, you know. So those of us that know the truth about Yahawah, know the truth about the Lord, we know that he's coming like a thief in the night. We know that he gonna come out of nowhere. But this is not said for the rest of these jakes that's living out here. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that he gave me, like it says, stay sober, stay vigilant, for your adversary, the devil, walketh about like a lion seeking who he may devour, man. For real, man. I don't want to be devoured no more, bro. I want to be aware. I want to be, you know, circumspect. I want to see my problems coming. I don't want to be without my guard, which is Yahawah, I don't want to be not protected, and then something happens to me, and it's because I wasn't on my I wasn't on point. I wasn't vigilant. I wasn't sober. I wasn't watching. I wasn't on. I didn't have my guard, which is Yahawah. I didn't have my faith, and when it caught me off guard, it hit me, and it hit me hard to the point to where certain situations can take you out. Certain situations can get you killed, from what we've all been seeing. So when you have this type of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which that's another thing I'm thankful for, is to be circumspect and to walk carefully, man. Don't be like the rest of these jakes out here, because when the shit do hit the fan, and when these things do come upon the on Jake and all of that, those of us that know the truth will not be upset. We're not gonna be afraid. We're not gonna be surprised. If anything, it's gonna bring a lot of excitement, but we're gonna have a lot of fear, because it's gonna be like, okay, am I chosen or not? That's what it's gonna come down to when these days happen. When Jacob's trouble do happen, Yahawah is gonna be the judge of that. That is where we're all getting to. Those of us that live long enough to go through these wars and all of that. Am I chosen or not? We gonna see. Like they say, faith without works is dead. So when the Most High judge me, I would want him to see that I got faith, I got works. I've been through my changes. I done went through some things, but I came out, and that's because Yahawah allowed me to come out clean, to come out better, to know his goodness, to know what strength mean, to know what my faults mean, to know to be knowing, to be sober-minded, to be stronger. That all comes from Yahawah the Lord. It says, your faithfulness reaches to the clouds, your righteousness is like the great mountains. It says, your judgments are great and deep. It says, O Yahawah, you preserve man and beast. How precious is your loving and kindness, O Yahawah. Therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of your wings. Oh wait, I done read this already. Sometimes it's good to repeat. It says, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. This is powerful. It says, trust in Yahawah and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Delight yourself also in Yahawah, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. That's right. He only giving it to those that are righteous, man, to those that mean well, because he knows exactly what they're going to do with it. And guess what? You know how it's truly given, because they know to do the right thing with the blessings that Yahawah gives them. Now, as for the rest of these brothers and sisters, he might give it to them on purpose just to watch it destroy them. They don't know what to do with it, They don't know how to handle such a powerful blessing. They don't know how to they don't know how to put work in behind that blessing. That's why things that they get, they don't last long. Or things that they get don't matter to them, because they don't know. It's destroying them. They ain't got no knowledge like that. But as for those of us, and like I said, he will give your every desire, man. Everything that you ever wanted, everything that you desired to have, you're going to have it, man. Like me, I wanted to go to the gym and work out. I wanted to be that buff man. Guess what? I'm on my way to being that. Guess what? I'm on my way to becoming a stronger and better man. That way, whatever problems are thrown at me, I can be man enough and strong enough to handle them problems, and to deal with it, man. Because Yahawah built me to be a strong man, Like, look, I wasn't making, I was making money, but it was going down the drain, dealing with my family and they stupid problems, man. And they not really about money. They not really about anything. They just about their enjoyment. They about now. They not worried about later, which is going to cause them to have a couple of bumps in their road. They're going to go through their problems until they realize that, look, I got to stack up. I got to rack up. I got to do what I got to do and put all of these things aside that I don't need, because everything that you think you need, you don't need. All you need is Yahawah and yourself. And for those of us that's walking that path, we truly understand that. Look, you ain't got no kids. You ain't got friends like that. Look, you ain't got family on your back. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. Like, all on you. You all around them every day. Is stopping you from getting to where you want to be. That kind of shit, That kind of shit. It's slowing you down. You ain't got no, you fucking with the ladies, but you not around them like that to the point to where they're stopping you and slowing you down from what you want to be. That part right there. You don't want to be like that, man. You want to have a clear mind, and you want to know what the fuck you want to do. You feel me? You want to know what you want to do, man. And with that, it can be able to push you forward. Now, some of these cats, they got a lot of baggage on them, so it's very difficult to let that go, or they don't want to confront their problems. They got to be strong enough and man enough to say, you know what, I'm gonna confront my problems, take care of my kids, take care of my babies, deal with my people, take care of my baby mamas, handle my shit, you know, and push forward. I know what I did was wrong, and I need to confront Yahawah over that. No, I mean confront Yahawah, not confront him. I need to stand before him and pray to him and give him that. Salakia. For real. But he said, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Man, anything that you want, Yahawah can give it. Amen to that. It says, commit your way to Yahawah, trusting also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. He shall bring forth your righteousness as the light. That's right. And your justice as the noonday. For real. It might not happen right on the spot. It might not happen in a couple weeks, but one day, the way Yahawah deemed it, it's going to come to pass, and you're going to have exactly what you need. Like, damn, like, it happened. Like, what I wanted actually came to me, and it happened. And I feel good. Thank you, Yahawah. You know why? Because Yahawah heard you. He hear everything that's going on this planet. That's how big Yahawah ears is. He hear everybody talking. He hear what's going on in their minds. He hearing how we feel, you know. What we think, whether it's negative or positive, he knows all things, man. And he know when you're praying, he know when you're reading, he know when you're listening, he know these things, man. And for those of us that like the truth, those of us that actually listen to Yahawah, we know his name. Watch out for them birds. We know his name. You know, the Lord give it to us and bless us, and we know who did it. So we give the praises to Yahawah. Man. It says, rest in Yahawah and wait patiently for him. Do not fret because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who brings wicked schemes to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Do not fret. It only causes harm. That's right. Certain situations, certain evil things that happen to you, you got to allow that shit to happen, man. You got to know why Yahawah allowed it to happen. And like it said, it don't last. You know, evil get paid with evil, man. It don't really, at the end of the day, for evil, wicked people, it don't work out for them. It only destroys them even more. So when you agree with them and you allow it to happen without bringing up your own personal repercussions, then you will gain more of an advantage, because you didn't allow. They thought they won, but you won. You know, I'm dealing with that kind of situation right now. You know, by people being around me and wanting things and trying to get things off me that they got to go out and earn on their own. But guess what? You know, me being a wise man that I am in the eyes of Yahawah, learning how to be wise, learning wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and fear of Yahawah, and the knowledge of good and evil, I let them think that they win it. Here, take this little money. Oh, okay, I got you on that. All right, I'm looking out for you. That's that. Keep them off my back. But guess what? The blessings that I'm receiving from Yahawah is so great, they'll never understand that, and they'll never get it from the Lord. And the things that they got from Yahawah, they don't even know how to use it. So, you know, when it's all said and done, with me, I'm going to take advantage of whatever Yahawah give me. Thank you. And I'm going to show Yahawah that I love him. Period, point blank. It says, the wicked plots against the just and gnashes at him with his teeth. Yahawah laughs at him, for he sees that his days are coming. It's coming. It says, the wicked have drawn the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and the needy, to slay those who are upright in conduct. So it's talking about that, like I said, that day of Jacob is coming, man. One of these days, these Jakes that's sitting up here laying around, hanging out, having fun and shit, they're going to be at war, man. They're going to be at war. And the days are coming quickly. We all see it coming. It's just a matter of when it's going to happen. It's something that's just going to pop up on you. That's real, man. For those of us that's in the truth, we going to know and see it coming. But for those of them that don't know, it's just a day that's going to pop up on them. Of course, it says measure the times diligently. So we know in like year 2025, the year 2026, it's going down, man. Because it's getting to the part to where we get into that margin to where the white man can't cross. You know, he's getting to his limit. And just as well as the society and everything that he's created is getting to its limit. He can't cross that path. He's almost done. So that's one of the things that he's going to do. It says, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for Yahawah, no, for Salakia, for the devil come down on you with wrath because he knows that he has a short time. He's running out of time. He has to do everything, and everything has to go the way that Yahawah intended, and he had to get up and get his shit cracking. So best believe he know that he losing his kingdom, which he is more and more evident. You can see signs of decay everywhere across the cities of the United States, all the way from fucking Alaska, with the homeless shit that's going on in Alaska. I think it's the fentanyl crisis in San Francisco, I think. No, wait, it's not in San Francisco. I forgot that one place. I gotta look up that part. All the mass murders and the killings in Chicago, the prices raising, and all the drugs and the violence that's going on in New York. All the gang violence and shit that's going on in Los Angeles, and just all that shit in general, just all that shit. I forgot that one spot where they had the fentanyl crisis and all that, but I forgot. It's this one fucking, it's not Virginia. I don't think it's Virginia, but it'll come to mind at some point. But you can see signs of extreme decay, man, even out here in Las Vegas, man. All these homeless people, all this drugs everywhere. And this is the truth about the white man. He's so corrupted and wicked, he likes it like that. He likes it just like that, so he can come up and splish splash in his materialistic money and his liquidation and his false power. Because that's exactly what it is. That's not real power. That's not real divinity. All that gold and all of that royalty and all them rubies and all that shit gonna get passed back to the Israelites. It's just gonna be gold on their neck and nice ornaments and a currency to enslave your ass with. So everything that the elites is saving up, that's gonna be an enslavement to them. That's gonna be their currency. They gonna be enslaved. They gonna get little pieces of gold and shit to go buy to barely buy their food, because the Most High is gonna put it on his. The Most High is gonna have his son and his angels and the chosen of the Israelites going to take that shit back. And all that royalty and everything gonna be theirs, and they gonna put them under a currency. The elite's gonna be broke as hell. You think it's a good thing that they ended the world? Hell no, man. Well, it's a good thing for us that Yahawah's putting it into the world, but it's not. They think it's a good thing for them. It's not a good thing for them. You're gonna go broke, bro, and they're gonna come and rob you, and they're gonna drag you into captivity. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get thrown into slavery, man. And you're gonna be the first ones in slavery, the oldest of them, and their children, and them wicked ass white adults that's plotting on us day and night, and sitting up there talking about the Israelites while they going through all their shit and laughing at them and treating them like disgusting. Some of them ain't even met the Israelites. They just believe what their descendants told them, and they go off that, man. That all that shit is gonna come to a pass, man. It really is. They gonna get theirs. It says, the wicked have drawn the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and the needy, to slay those who are of upright in conduct. Their swords shall enter their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. That's right. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. It might do some damage for the moment during the time that it has to, but other than that, it's not going to matter later. Nothing that they'll do is going to matter. Oh, well. It says, a little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked. That's right. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but Yahawah upholds the righteous. That's right. So those of us that's in the truth, the little money and the little things that we got, we forever grateful for. You know why? Because the Lord has put us through so much to learn how to appreciate, to learn how to respect, to learn how to have orderly conduct. To learn how to have a mentality, to learn how to have order. So when the Lord gives us these things, we know how to use it. We know how to deal with it. We know how to control it. Why? Because he put us through all of this shit that'll lead us to them blessings. And so we truly understand what these blessings are when we get it, man. For real. That shit is incredible. Another thing you can be thankful for Yahawah with is your hardship. Because it's a lot of people that got money that don't know what hardship and struggle is, man. They don't know what real hell mean. They don't know what it's like to go through this shit every day and every day. How to go to work your ass off all the time. Every second of your life you going through problems. You being attacked by people. You struggling. You on the bus. You fucking you don't got no bitches. I mean, for real, you ain't got no girlfriends. You ain't got nothing, man. You afraid to do certain things. They don't know what it's like to not travel, to be stuck. or to even earn anything, to have any fucking self-preservation or anything like that. You know, the wicked don't know that. They just know that they got money and they ain't got to do shit. But does it give them structure? Do they have a shred of spirituality? Do they care about everything? No, they don't. They don't. But those of us that's in the truth, we know what it's like. We appreciate everything that Yahawah Shem Yahushua gives us. Amen to that, man. In the name of Yahushua, amen. You know, because I know what truly it means to earn something. I understand what it truly means to appreciate and to love what you've been given and to be happy with what you got. You know, I appreciate that. Ugh. I can't wait. The Lord gonna put it on my spirit to get all my teeth done too, because that's the next step after all this shit is taken care of. I'm getting my teeth done. They gonna get taken care of. That's the next thing that I'll ask Yahawah Shem Yahushua for. Please help me to get my teeth done, because I know they fucked up, man. You know, but that's a part of my struggle. That's a part of my life. You know, Yahawah had to pull some of the curses off me too. The curse of dumbness, the curse of not caring, the curse of addiction. You know, the curse of laziness. You know, the curse of disorder. It's a lot of curses on Jake that's stopping them from getting to where they are. But if you go back to Yahawah Shem Yahushua, he can lift some of them curses off you. Sooner or later, one day, when all of this shit is over with, all the curses is gonna lift off of us and jump onto our enemies like fire, man. Like them just spontaneously combusting in the flames. Them curses gonna be on their ass, man. Those days is coming. Those times is happening. So, you know, I'm just happy that it's a couple of curses that's lifting off me to allow me to be the man that I need to be. You know, to allow me to survive, to allow me to keep going, to become stronger during my struggle. That's what it's about. So it says, Yahawah knows the days of the upright. That's right. And their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. So when the shit hit the fan, we're going to be ready for it. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. That's right. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of Yahawah, like the splendor of the meadows, shall vanish, and to a smoke they shall vanish away. That's right. The wicked borrows and does not repay. That's right. You got to look out for that. I was just going through that too. You know, I was just going through that, because it's not just Esau. It's the wicked of our people that's following him, and they choose to follow him, man. And they be doing some wicked shit. You got to watch out for them. It says, but the righteous shows mercy and gives. That's right. For those blessed by him shall inherit the earth, but those cursed by him shall be cut off. That's right. So it's nothing to worry about, because the Lord is in control of everything. They gonna get theirs, and you gonna get yours. The steps of a good man are ordered by Yahawah, and he delights in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for Yahawah upholds him with his hand. That's right. When I think that I meet my end, and in certain scenarios that the Lord put me at to where I thought it was over with, man, I thought it was a wrap for me. You know, it actually wasn't my end. You know, Yahawah decides my end. Yahawah decides when it's game over, you know. And as far as I'm concerned right now, the way that Yahawah got it looking, it's not over with for me yet. So I expect the end to come. I expect my end to come, but that's not the judgment of Yahawah. His judgment is clear, that I can keep going. And amen to that I can remain out here and I can keep struggling. Yahawah willing, I make it, and I get my all my money together, and I get everything that I need, and I get my apartment in peace. Hey, if Jacob's trouble come, that's liberation right there. That's even better. You feel me? Like I said, I'll be ready when all of this stuff happen. Hey, I need it to happen. I'm not going to be surprised that if it happened, but until then, you know, I got to keep struggling. I got to keep striving. I got to do what I got to do. You got to suffer. Suffering is a part of this, you know, because that's the whole point of everything that's happened, is to make Jacob suffer. But like it says, better than the end of a thing than the beginning. So when this is all over and said and done, and when Jacob is finally free from his punishment and put back into royalty, man, it's going to be a great thing, man. I can't wait, because I know I'm going to be in the kingdom of heaven for sure, man. I'm going to be enjoying myself, and everything that I went through and all of the stuff that's happened to me will be forgotten, because the Most High is going to pardon, and he's going to bless and choose Israel at the end of the day. We all going to get our act together. We all going to change, but the elect start first. They gonna get theirs first, and then it's gonna go all the way down the line to the rest of us. Amen to that. It says, I have been young, and now I am old, and now am old. Yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his descendants begging bread. It says, he is ever merciful and lends, and his descendants are blessed. Depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore. That's right. Cast aside all the things that you think you need, all these fucking drug addictions, all this violence, all this drama, all of this wickedness that's happening on earth. You don't need it around you. Cast that shit aside and go and follow Yahawah Shem Shai. Rid yourself of these things. Or better yet, a man can't take off what Yahweh put on him, so you got to ask Yahweh to remove it for you, man. Yahweh is going to give you that blessing of removal, and you're going to strive, and the Most High is going to remove it off you. Because like I said, don't nothing come past free from Yahweh. You got to pay for all the things that he give you. And you got to do it through work, through faith, your videos, that means something, You got to be able to pay Yahweh back. You can't just take something from the Lord and expect that the Lord gave it to you and it was for free. It don't work like that. It says, for Yahweh loves justice and does not forsake his saints. They are preserved forevermore, but the descendants of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell in it forever. That's right. Israel is going to get theirs at the end of the day. That's what the Edomites don't like. That's what the fake Jews don't like. They're afraid of that because they know that the royalty that they took ain't theirs. And one day, they're going to have to give it back, or it's going to get taken from them and given back. It's going to get taken. They're going to fight for it, and it's going to get taken, and it's going to get given back. So it says, the mouth of the righteous speaks wisdom, and his tongue talks of justice. The law of Yahweh is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide. That's right. He going to prosper. No matter what you do to the elect, no matter what you do to the chosen people of Yahawah Shem Shai, they're going to prosper among their people, and they're going to be on the rise. It's something you can't stop. It says, the wicked watches the righteous. That's right. And seeks to slay him. Yahweh will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. That's right. So when the times come to where we going through our problems and Jacob's trouble is happening, it's going to be some of us that's chosen that's going to be able to slip out of our problems because Yahweh allowed it to happen. Some of us is so special in the eyes of Yahweh, he's not going to allow them to be killed. He's not going to allow them to lay a hair on their head, man, to take off a hair on their head. It's just not going to happen. Some of them are predestined for that. They're going to have that power of invulnerability, man. Nothing is going to hurt them. Nothing is going to harm them. Amen to that, man. That shit is true. It says, wait on Yahweh and keep his way, and he shall exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you shall see it. That's right. And that's what's happening. They're getting cut off. You have seen the wicked in great power. That's right. And spreading himself like a native green tree. Yet he passed away, and behold, he was no more. Indeed, I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the blameless man and observe the upright, for the future of that man is peace, but the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The future of the wicked shall be cut off. So when white people read this book, it's about them being condemned and them not having no blessing with Yahawah Shem Shai, because the Lord knows who he put in rule. The Lord knows who got this world and who's running it, because he's allowing it. So he sees the wicked and all of the things that they're doing to the children of Israel and everything that they doing to the world, man. Everything that they're doing to the world, all the way down to fake food, from fucking playing with the money, you changing the laws, you treating people with no respect, you disrespecting them, you causing all this chaos, you putting up all these lies, you abusing sexuality. That's one of the biggest things that I'm seeing, You playing with you playing with who they are, You playing with genders and shit. You feel me? You making the black woman and the black man going against each other, causing a separation, causing corruption. It's a lot of things that Yahweh is seeing that these wicked elites are doing, and like the Lord said, they gonna have a moment and then they gonna be gone. It's that simple, man. It's that quick, man. The wicked don't last long. Evil, when they get repaid with evil, it's not a good thing, man. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. And best believe they about to get their repay, man. The Lord is about to repay them with what they've done. It says, but the salvation of Yahawah is righteous from Yahawah. It says, he is their strength and in the time of trouble. And he is their strength in the time of trouble. And Yahawah shall help them and deliver them. And he shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. So you keep your trust in Yahawah. You keep your belief in the Lord. You keep praying. You keep asking Yahweh Shem Yahushai, save me, Yahweh, from the wicked. Save me from these times of trouble. Protect me. You know, love me, Father Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Be my sword and my shield. Father, let me not fear these men in battle. You know? Because it's going to be times that the Lord is going to put us in all these situations. And you got to have faith. You got to have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You got to have love. You got to have you got to give him your full trust, body, mind, and spirit. You got to have all that. Give all that to Yahweh. And you going to watch what the Lord do for you. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Ate that old donut. I should never ate that shit. These teeth gotta go, yo. It says, Psalms 38. It says, O Yahweh, do not rebuke me in your wrath, nor chastise me in your hot displeasure. For your arrows pierce me deeply, and your hand presses me down. So the way that we suffer and the things that we go through and all the hell that we go through is because Yahweh allows it, man. We did transgress. We did leave him. We were worshiping other idols. We were worshiping other gods, and we were doing things that weren't right, and it was corrupting our own people, and we didn't care about it, and we turned away from the Lord. So all of these things is repercussions from all the past lives and all the things that we've done, you know? A lot of this stuff, that's why a lot of people be like, oh, why God do this to me? I didn't deserve this, and why did I actually be born if the Lord was going to harass me and treat me like this and not give me nothing? I might as well just do the things that I do because the Lord don't care. When you're not understanding the deep spirituality of things, you're not understanding the mind of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you're not even asking him or giving him a chance to know why these things are happening and what you're really going through, you know? And having an understanding of why this is happening to you and allowing Yahweh Shem Yahushai to put you on top and pull you out of it, you know? They're not even reading the Bible and giving them a chance. A lot of people not doing that shit, man. They just blame the Lord for all their fucking problems, not understanding that they are the reason why they're there. It's not Yahweh's fault, it's your fault. They don't understand that, you know? And they don't want to take no accountability for it. Everybody talk about women not taking accountability. Niggas don't take accountability either, man. They be in denial of their own shit. They be in denial of their own selves, man. Which makes them not self-aware, which makes them blind people. You know, dumb niggas, man. That's like I said, that's one hell of a curse, is not to accept yourself. And yourself come with the truth, with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Like Yahushai said, the kingdom of heaven is within you. The spirit of Yahweh is within you. To not accept Yahweh is not accepting yourself, man. You got to be able to do that, man. You can't just be out here. You get tired of doing that. Like they say, zombies, man. They just dead inside. They look alive, but they're dead inside. It's a lot of people like that, man. And in time, you get tired of being like that, man. But it's up to Yahweh to breathe that spirit of life inside of you for you to wake up, you know? Other than that, man, you gonna be asleep, man. If the Lord don't want you, he don't want you. That is true too. There is no soundness in my flesh because of your anger, nor any health in my bones because of my sin. For my iniquities have gone over my head like a heavy burden. They are too heavy for me. My wounds are foul and festering because of my foolishness. I am troubled. I am bowed down greatly, O Yahweh. It says, I go mourning all the day long, for my loins are full of inflammation, and there is no soundness in my flesh. I am feeble and severely broken. I groan because of the turmoil of my heart. That's right, all the suffering that we go through. Look, a lot of niggas don't cry in front of bitches, but in the cut, And in private, they be crying, nigga. We be crying, nigga. That's real, nigga. We be suffering, man. Especially those of us that are doing right and going and dealing with it, man. We take our L's, man. We go through hell. We deal with all of this shit. But we know that Yahawah Shem Yahushai love us. Like it said, the Lord chasten the ones that he loves. Amen to that. He do. If he didn't love you, he wouldn't chastise you. He wouldn't punish you. If he didn't care, he wouldn't be you wouldn't get no whoopings. You wouldn't get no punishment. It wouldn't be no consequence. That's how you know if Yahawah care about you or not. You can see that the wicked, the Lord don't punish them, but the good, the ones that's in the truth and all that, we get our punishments. When we fuck up, we gonna guarantee we gonna feel it. You know why? Because it's giving us discipline and order, man. And it's teaching us, you know, not to do certain things, not to do this, not to do that, you know. We do get punished, and it's rightfully so. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with it. You know why? Because I'd rather get punished and get my ass whooped by Yahawah Shem Yahushai in the name Yahushai than the Lord not care about me at all, and I don't get no punishment. I don't get no no chastisement for the wrong that I've done, and then be sitting up here careless, and then something happened to me, and the Lord just take me out. Oh, my phone about to cut off. Well, it's on to the next video. Call on Yahawah Shem Yahushai in the name Yahushai. Much love to you guys. Shalom, man. Shalom. And remember, and always remember, praise Yahawah Shem Yahushai in the name Yahushai. Give thanks to the Lord, man. All right.